Hello YouTube viewers and random Toy Story fans. Now of course this summer sees the release of Toy Story 3 and with it comes a wave of brand new merchandise, including this Toy Story 3 version of Jessie, which you see in front of you here. Now I love Jessie, she's one of my favourite characters. Well, I love them all, but one of my favourite characters happens to be Jessie, which is kind of weird seeing as I'm a guy. But that scene in Toy Story 2 where she sings that song about her owner abandoning her and stuff, my heart just went out to this little toy, so I had to go out and buy one. And I did have a Jessie before this one, but I decided to buy this one because it's a bit more movie accurate, seeing as the third movie is coming out. Taking a look at the box here, as you can see, it says Toy Story 3, of course, with the emblem up in the corner. A few of her phrases and a hard operator by pulling the pull string. Nice picture down here. And if I take a look down here, the box is so big it can barely be contained by my little stage here. But as you can see, it says electronic Jessie talking figure, and it's 3 years and plus. So taking a look at the box first of all, if you turn around to the side here, there's a picture of Rex. And I have no idea why it's there. On the back, of course, there's the option to pull the pull string. There's Jessie herself, as you can see, and some of her sayings, Toy Story 3 logo, and Jessie is the rootinest, tootinest cowgirl in town, and I'm definitely not arguing with that. And of course, how the operator, pull her pull string. Two of the other toys available in the range, which is Woody, of course, and Buzz, which is pretty cool. And of course, on this side, you can see Bullseye popping his head around the 3 logo, and of course, one of the little aliens, which is hopefully one of the figures I plan to get and review in the near future. Anyway, that's Jessie in her box. Let's crack her open, take a look at her out of her box. Okay, here she is. As you can see, she is incredibly well detailed, and I absolutely adore this figure. Taking a look at it here, as you can see, it is quite floppy, just like it is in the actual film, like her head flops over and stuff. Poses really well. The detail on the fabric is fantastic. On her boots as well. Kind of reminds me a lot of the Woody figure that was released with the Ultimate Toy Story collection. In order to access her batteries, of course, here, her belt unclicks at the back, and there's Velcro here, which allows you to access her battery compartment, which is pretty cool. Her hair is actual fabric, as you can see. You can actually split her hair open, check for lice and that. And her ponytail is made from fabric too, which is fantastic, and it's a very similar design to the 1950s toys that came out, which is what Jessie is clearly supposed to be based off of from the Woody's Roundup in Toy Story 2. Her hat is fantastic too because it's very wavy, very shaky. It's seems to be made from some type of non-resistant plastic or really light type of foam, but like in the film, like if you could imagine if she was like on horseback and stuff like that, you could actually imagine the wind blowing this up because the material it's made from is fantastic. It fits onto the head really well too. The design of the face is spectacular. If you look at her eyes there as well, her little open mouth, her neck, it's the stitching on her clothes, the little cowgirl belt she's wearing, it's absolutely fantastic. And of course, the pull string at the back here. Now, I've just opened this, so I don't know if I'm supposed to detach it or not, but at the pull string at the back here, if you listen to some of her phrases,
we hit the jackpot, Boogan! I got the mailman! Oh, howdy, glad to meet ya! We hit the jackpot, Boogan!
yeah, and so forth like that. Now, if you can see here, I was pulling the pull string out, and I'm not pulling it too far because this is the length that I can pull it to. Now, I'm not sure if there's something I'm supposed to detach or cut in here, but it doesn't really pull out like an actual pull string, so if anybody knows what I'm doing wrong, please feel free to leave me a comment and let me know. Otherwise, I love this Jessie doll. It's absolutely fantastic, so movie accurate, and the best part is this isn't even the actual this isn't the actual Toy Story 3 Ultimate Collection Jessie either. This is the rather cheaper one. I got it for $34.99, but still, for the price that I got for it, it is absolutely fantastic. I love the design, love it, love everything. Like I did say, I did have a Jessie before it, and this is it here. And if I could just put them down and compare with you here, as you can see, I think I got this from the Toy Story and Beyond collection. And if you can just take a look here and see, there is so many differences. I love this Jessie more because, again, very screen accurate, as opposed to this Jessie. As you can see, the smile's kind of wrong, her eyes are kind of a bit different, and as far as her shape is concerned, it's a bit weird, and so forth like that. And another thing as well, this I think actually does come with the voice of Joan Cusack if you listen. It does actually sound a lot like her. Whereas with this Jessie, if we take a look at her here, doesn't really sound a lot like Joan Cusack. Like I say, like her legs are stick thin, and she has this little tag, and like her like body's kind of a bit misshapen. So, but that's a toy that I bought years ago. So I decided to buy this one because it's a lot more movie accurate, and ultimately a brilliant toy. I highly recommend it. Thanks very much for watching my review. There are countless others online of Mr. Potato Head and so forth, and a lot of other reviews I've done, including Doctor Who and Robot Wars. So thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye. Bye.